Dawson Lake Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada, and we are going to be looking at the angle of the sun at 6 p.m. It is now 5:58. So just a little bit of what we have here. A 1 foot tall stick, and you can see the shadow that is created by the sun extending out, although at this present moment there's not a lot of sun. And also we have our compass, which gives us the east-west line. And of course, out here we have the sun, which is not shining right now so well. So here at 6 o'clock we have a definite shadow of the stick that I put into the ground. Let's measure that shadow at 25.5 inches. Right? About there. Yeah, 25.5 inches to the end of the shadow. So now we can calculate the angle of elevation given the length of this 25.5 inches. Make sure you write that down in your notebook. And then we'll calculate the angle using the tangent formula. That's it. That's it. Here we are at Flushing Corona Park in New York City. It's a kind of a beautiful summer day today. And in about 1 or 2 minutes we're going to have the sun coming from behind a cloud. It is now about 6 o'clock, so we will have a good measurement at 6 o'clock. To get the length of the stick here in New York City. I've already marked out due north, due east. And the sun right now is setting about due west, which would be in this direction, and the sun is right about in that direction. So you can see it follows pretty much the line that it's supposed to. There's east, there's west. It's been somewhat of a sunny, cloudy day today, but it looks like right about now we are going to get full sun for a few minutes, so this should give us a good measurement. And there is the shadow. So let's take a measurement of our shadow. That is about 25 inches long. Here to here. That measures in about 25, maybe 25.25 inches long. So we will compare that measurement to the measurements taken in Canada and the measurements that we will take in Mexico soon, so we can see just what is the angle of the sun at 6 p.m. here in New York. Here we're at Isla Mujeres in the Mexican Caribbean, our third location for taking the angle of elevation of the sun at about 6 o'clock. It's roughly 6, maybe a few minutes before. So you can see here I've already marked in the sand the location of north, which makes this almost a perfect. Now this is pointing almost a perfect north to east direction. As you can see, it makes a great 90-degree angle. So that basically means the sun is going to be setting in that direction, which is west, where the sun is, and then that direction, which was east. So I'm basically facing north, west, east, and then behind me is south. You can probably see off the horizon Cancun and other parts of the northern Yucatan Peninsula, the Mexican Caribbean. But I thought this would be a good location out here in Isla Mujeres. So let's find the length of the shadow of the sun, and it's quite short. We're coming in at about 15.5 inches. 15.5 inches, which is considerably shorter, if you remember, than what we had at New York and Charleston Lake in Ontario. I think Charleston Lake was 25.5, New York 24, and here is 15.5. So we will calculate the angle of elevation of the sun using the tangent rule, the angle created by this 12-inch stick. It's the same 12-inch stick used in all three places. This 12-inch stick, 15 inches here, using the tangent rule, opposite over adjacent gives us our angle of elevation. Okay.